I always get a little bit emotional when I have loads of sales in a day. When I'm wrapping loads of parcels, it just makes me so happy about where I am. Because 2 years ago, I remember being on the sofa watching YouTubers, and I said to my wife, "God, imagine having a full IKEA bag full of parcels to send out every day." Now I have about two IKEA bags full every day. Sometimes I've got a garden leaf waste bag full, a 270 litre bag full of parcels going out from one day of sales, and I just can't believe how far I've come, really. I was on a building site before this, and I just hated every minute of it. I had a really professional job. I worked in care when I was 17 to 28. It was a family-run business, and I was a care manager for the properties of 12 supported living units for the elderly. When I was younger, I worked as an elderly carer, and we lost my dad, and my mum decided to sell the business. So I needed to get some money in quickly. I was about to get married and couldn't be out of wages. So I went to work for my brothers on a building site, and I just absolutely hated it. I was 30 years old, about to get married, earning £100 a day in front of a cement mixer. Absolutely just dreaming of how to create my own business and how to better myself. And I tried and failed with loads of businesses before. I set up my own removals business. I bought a really expensive van to try and do it, and just failed miserably. But never, you just can't give up. It's just trial and error, trial and error, trial and error until you trial, and then there's no more error, it works. And this is what's worked for me. And I always did it. I just never really knew how to turn it into a business, but it just feels so good for it to be working, for my thoughts to come into fruition. I used to watch YouTubers and see them have a full bag of parcels and think, "Oh, I want that." And then I used to look at people with a warehouse or even a storage container, and I just used to think, "Oh, I really want that." And I just always had it in my head, and every day just chipped away at it. And lo and behold, sooner or later it happened. For me, it happened quite quick. I doubled down on everything. I put so much effort into it, and I was just so driven towards getting this. And now it's happened. And when I have days like a Monday, especially from weekend sales, because they're normally better at the weekend, it just makes me feel so grateful for what I've got. And this isn't a video about me blowing smoke up my own backside, but it's just, the past 3 years have been so turbulent. Lost my dad, lost my brother, and was at a really low point mentally. And if I can continue doing that, still get my listings done every day, no matter what, without fail, get my listings done every day, get to the parcel shop every single day, and keep chipping away at my goals. If I can do it through that, I mean, you guys can do it through anything, surely. So once again, it's not me blowing smoke up my own backside, and we've all got different dreams and aspirations. Some people don't want to be selling people's old clothes, but for me, that's what I wanted to do. And it feels so great that I had a goal and I've achieved it. So yeah, just thought I'd share that really, peeps, because feeling very grateful today. Hope everyone's having a banging Monday. See you later on.